Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Oh shoot, I didn't even think to put my camera on here. Hang on a minute, we're gonna get that on. In the meantime, you can listen to this sick ass drum groove. Okay, video capture. There we go. Alright, let me just get myself all nice and scented, nice and cropped for your viewing pleasure. Okay, yeah, right about that. That works. Okay, cool. Lock that in. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, cool. Now, welcome to Background Ballads, the show where I make tabletop music just for people like you. We are working on kind of a special thing today because as we've talked about a bunch in our previous streams, we have a playtest coming up. And so as a result, I am trying to make some like tabletop RPG music for that playtest. And this is kind of an insight for GMs who are maybe interested in learning how to do that for themselves. As a GM, I can tell you it creates a huge level of depth to your games that I have found your players really appreciate. It's also super easy to do. You just open up a DAW like Reaper. It's like it's $60 if you get the full thing. It's like a free trial that has like tons of great stuff in it. And there's tons of great free VSTs out there, like the one that I'm using right now to give you these sick beats. What we're going to do today is we are going to make, I'm trying to tackle the biggest obstacle in this playtest first, which is going to be the combat music. Everything else is going to be very like ethereal and whatever, but like the combat music is combat music. It's got to be high energy. We made an attempt at this last week or the other week. It really didn't go that well. It created like this very tense kind of like dramatic music, but not necessarily great for like actual high octane combat. And so I'm going at this today with a little bit of a different edge, a little bit of a different approach. If you guys see something that like you like, or you have suggestions for how to change this and make it cooler, let me know, and I will be more than happy to walk through any of those suggestions. For now, let's go ahead and let's get started here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a drum beat. I kind of like... Okay, so I want like a da 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 da. Is sort of what I'm going for. So, is there anything where the snare hits on the first? Okay, well, you know what I can do? I'm gonna bring that down here, and I'm just gonna drop it right there, and that's perfect. Okay, so, and what this does for me, I don't often use like pre-made grooves like this. However, I have found that it's particularly useful for me if I'm trying to do kind of quicker stuff, which is usually what Background Ballads is. We usually shoot to try and have a whole song done within like 2 hours. So I am going to try and kind of jet set here and really get this thing done quickly. All right, cool. So, cool thing about this is that it already comes pre-glued, which is really great. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. That's what's going on. Hang on. Yeah, that's what it is I need 4 bars. Okay. So one there. I'm going to take this open guy here. I'm going to leave that for later. Working, and I'm just gonna put in a couple of like grooves, little fills. I don't know what any of them are, but we can worry about that later on. So all of these guys can go over here for now. There we go. That's my guy. Okay, cool. And give me a minute. I'm going to turn off that drum set. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry about the repetitiveness there. Although, in fairness, it is going to get very repetitive. Ooh. Okay, so actually told me a bit about. and I don't hate that, but I really want something. Okay, hang on one second. I know I want to do something with guitar on this. Just trying to figure out what I actually want. Wow. Man, this thing is just like dying to be free, apparently. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is maybe go and try another take on that. Okay, so first things first, let's get rid of this. What I am going to do now, because I know I want to include guitar in it, I'm going to, okay, extend all of, why are we not extending all of these? Okay, so we're gonna glue these. And so what that is, for those who aren't familiar with this, we're making it so that these are now just blocks of repeatable audio. So all I have to do now is just stretch it out. It's a lot of crunchies, Noggin Dude. Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize quite how crunchy that was. I'm a folk punk artist, for those of you who aren't familiar with me. I don't play with electric guitars all that much, and I haven't in many years. So I am not a tone guy. Okay, so we're going to extend this out. I'm going to extend the loop here as well. And that hopefully should give us a good basis by which to kind of record like an actual, a decent guitar. Okay. Okay, so Alt Shift T, that's it. Okay. Don't even think I'd really call that a solo. We're just going to call that guitar chords 2. And I think I'm just going to do the same thing again, where we actually have... Let me see. Duplicate. I'm Noggin Dude, I'm learning. I'm not repeating the same mistakes from before. I'm making all brand new mistakes. Yes. God help me. I am actually naming shit. That'll work. That felt a little bit more like a solo, even if it was not fancy and very much indicative of my actual guitar skills. If you guys were hoping for like shredding or whatever, I'm sorry, you're in for a disappointment. Okay, cool. Oh man. All right. So, feel like we've done a good bit here. Yeah, no, some of us are good guitar players and the others of us make tabletop music. Oh, thank God, this only has to be atmospheric. Woo! That being said, for those of you who are maybe just tuning in and you're not totally sure what's going on and what you're listening to, hi, my name is Taylor. I'm one half of TBS Games, along with Corey, who is sort of my partner in crime / mastermind in the whole thing. And together we are making our tabletop RPG game called Ballads. You can see us here on Twitch every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We go through like game mechanics and huge lore dumps that get like crazy, that get the music is still loud. Yeah, okay, just bring it down there for a minute. Sorry. If you're new to what's going on here, hi, my name's Taylor. I'm one half of TGS Games, along with my partner Corey. We make our new tabletop RPG game called Vault Peddlers. We do it every Wednesday on Twitch. And we are gearing up for an upcoming playtest of that Vault Peddler system. And so Corey reached out to me and said, hey, I'm completely swamped with, making new character sheets and making illustrations, which, by the way, Corey does just an infinite amount of creative work for this project. And so he asked me, hey, I don't know what I want to do for music. Do you think you could possibly set me up with some stuff just so I can have some cool things for them to have, going in? And I said, yeah, I do that anyways. That was what I was already going to do. So this is going to be featured somewhere in the playtest. I'm not sure. He said that he needed like one kind of aggressive combat-y song. So I think this is probably going to be it. But that being said, yeah, if you're liking what you're hearing, like give me a comment. Let me know if you have suggestions for what you think might go really well here. I would love to hear it. So that being said, it's been probably about 45 minutes we've been on. I'm going to take this time now to do a little bit of arranging. So we've done kind of the initial, recording stage, right, of the song. If you've watched the last couple background ballads, you kind of know what's going next. What we've done here is we've made these blocks that you can now stretch out, cut, place in different combinations, and you turn that into anywhere from like a 3 to 5 minute long song, right? It doesn't have to be super long. The whole idea is that the song is going to be repeated anyways. The biggest thing that we are concerned about in this half of it is just making sure that it doesn't bleed into itself too much. We want to have some variation. We want to try and make sure that the pieces that you're getting feel like they're building up and swelling down. We want to have kind of a general flow to the song that doesn't feel like it's the same parts repeated over and over again, even though it is. And so you're probably wondering, well, how on earth do we do that, Taylor, you big dummy? And to them, I say, it can be hard. Don't worry. You'll see how it goes here in just a little bit. Okay. All right. So I kind of like the idea that there is kind of, normally I save the big drop, like with everything in it, for the end of the song. It's kind of like this big payoff that, comes at the very end of it. You've heard all of these parts, and now we throw them all together and we sort of show you kind of what this whole thing has been building to. With combat, it's a little bit different. Combat, you kind of want like a high octane, grab them by the throat sort of thing right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this little bit of drums. Whoa! Oh, that's loud. We're going to have the hints of something else. Then okay, so that's the basic idea. Wow, that is loud. Oh my God. Hang on 1 second. I need to put a limiter on this because holy shit. Fuck. We're actually going to just bring that down. All right, so. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this here. Oh, no. There it is. All right. And we're just going to create this little like hint of dead air. I don't know how long it needs to be. Okay. So I think right there is actually where it needs to cut out. Okay. You can kind of see what I'm getting at here. It doesn't sound exactly right, so let's keep playing with it a little bit. Okay, 1 sec. Because this cut off at the wrong point. So this initial deal here, we're going to have that go 4 bars. And then we're going to start changing that up a little bit. The biggest thing, the biggest concern, and I kind of was talking about this before, we don't want to let any of these parts run too long. Because if you do, right, then you're going to run this risk of... let me see here. Do I? Nope. Okay. And then you. Okay. So I need to do a little bit of work on this first track here. Yeah. Because this one was a little bit more irregular. Cool. Okay, I think this one's actually not gonna make it because that one just sounds weird. Okay, cool. So that's fine. I actually think I like the little random drop in this one. I think we can use that to pretty great effect. So I'm going to actually keep that. And we're going to make that just kind of a special thing. I'm going to hang that out here. Otherwise... Swear to God. Okay. Okay. And then I think beyond that, I think two variations on those chords should be frankly more than enough. And then combined with the variations in drums, that should be great. Okay, and I know exactly what I want to have happen next. So these guys right here. Yeah. So I'm going to have that go out like that. And then that is going to be met with these guys who are going to come in. This is going to be kind of a drop in and of itself. Okay, move these guys way the hell out here. In fact, I might actually use this as an opportunity to do one of those drops. Actually, that's a really good idea. Okay. Maybe what this needs actually, I think we can fix this. Hang on. This just needs a little bit more presence to it. It just sounds hollow. So we're going to give this some wide, which is kind of my go-to fix for fucking everything because I'm not a real producer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, cool. Do. Yeah, and then I'm going to have... Okay, what do we got here? Definitely not. Nope. I'll go with this, I guess. Okay, so dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that needs to go there. This needs to go here. Oh, you know what? Hang on. That tom beat is definitely going there. What's up, guys? What's up? What are you doing? Is there somebody there? Oh, the bark. Oh, my two little security dogs. Thank you so much. Apologies. Oh, I love these fucking emotes. We are so excited. We want to thank everybody so much. We recently gained Twitch affiliate status, which, like, I know in the grand spectrum of things, not a huge deal. But man, it means so much to us. Like the TTRPG community on Twitch has been so nice to us ever since we started. And for the life of me, I don't know why. Our stream is like literally just two idiots arguing over like what dice to use. And it's like the nicest thing in the world. This is actually maybe a good opportunity to just say like, hey, if you're new here, hi, my name's Taylor. I'm one half of TGS Games. Right now I'm making tabletop RPG music for our upcoming playtest. Normally what we do is we make our new tabletop RPG game called Vault Peddlers. You can see us here on Twitch every Wednesday at 6 doing exactly that. So swing by tomorrow, give us a stop. We're going to be going over like the last little bits of caravan creation. And then I think moving into contract stuff, Corey's been working on some great visual design pieces for like new character sheets that look beautiful. Yeah, we're going to be showing them off tomorrow. Also, just not for nothing, but if you're interested in playtesting with us, give us a message, drop us a line. We would love to have you with us. Like these emotes, damn it. Corey did so much work, and one of them has my face on it, and I hate it. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, going back to it. It needs like a rising thing here. Okay. Okay. So for those who are wondering what I'm doing right now, I've actually just discovered that this little one measure fill actually makes a beat when you repeat it, which I mean, it makes sense. Naturally, it would. But so I'm using that right now to kind of vary up what you're hearing on the song. And my hope is that that's going to give us a few more measures of just free space where we can kind of do whatever. I want to try and make it. Typically, I work in measures of like four measures every time. So like this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That I think is the same space. Yeah, it should be because these are all 2 down here. Um, okay. Oh, so much barking. So much barking. I got Aaron barking over here. Too much Timex. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're doing combat music for an upcoming playtest of Vault Peddlers. And this is kind of what I'm cooking up so far. We're at like about 2 minutes, which like about an hour in, that's about right. That's about where we should be. I may go back. I'm thinking about it now. I may go back and redo this solo. Now that I kind of know what I want out of it, this is just not, it's not expressive enough. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to duplicate this again. Except I'm not going to do any of that. One more time. I messed that up. Sorry. One more time. That's the one. Do. Nope. Okay. Let's mute this. I want to hear what this sounds like. That's so much better. Oh my God. Yeah, this whole thing is getting removed. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's, I'm just going to make sure that that is all set up. I actually want to stretch it out to the point where it's kind of within the bounds. That way I don't have to worry too much about. Okay. So let's put that right there. Cool. All right, yeah. So let's have a listen to what we've got so far. Okay, cool. So yeah, that works really well. Yeah, that's the one right there. Okay. I think that's where we're going to bring back this one here. So if you haven't caught this already, really what we're doing is we're just making different combinations of things that they've already heard before. So this is something that like it's really easy to do. Let me see here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's going to just stop just short. Okay, yeah. And I think what we're doing at that point, definitely going full throttle with both of these. Yeah, okay. Gonna go there. Go there. Okay. Okay, that actually may do it. Let's see here. Okay. I kind of like the idea of bringing in these guys and maybe finding a way to do almost like a trade-off solo between this and the actual thing. Okay, hang on. Okay. So I think we may be at the end of the arrangement phase here. Um, Somebody who's watching needs to tell me what I should call this song. Because that's kind of our last step here. I'm going to do a little bit of mixing and mastering while we listen to this. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think we are just about done with this. I don't really know what to call it. Corey's told me a little bit about the upcoming playtest, so I don't want to say too much. Here's what we're going to say. Save project as is going to be under background ballads, its own file. A mask lifted. And yeah, that will be both featured on our upcoming playtest, and it will also be available for free download on DriveThruRPG. On that note, if you follow this series, I am so sorry that The Cursed Crown is not already available for download. You may have guessed it if you watched that stream. That song gave me a lot of trouble. And so it's taken a little bit more time than usual to kind of edit it to a point where I'm really happy with it and where I want to, bring it into the public eye. Suffice it to say, give it like another week. And I will have that for you. For the time being, that's actually it, for us. If you've been watching the stream, again, thank you so much. The support we get from the community means absolutely everything, and everyone on Twitch has been so unnecessarily nice to us, which we just did not think was going to happen. Again, my name is Taylor. I'm one half of TGS Games. If you like what you heard here today, consider giving us a follow. I do this stream every other Tuesday. Corey is going to start doing these really cool art streams on Tuesday, as I understand it, which is phenomenal. Corey's such a cool artist. He's done all of the stuff for Vault Peddlers thus far, and it's very cool to get into his head and see kind of where he's at visually when he comes up with stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our main stream on Wednesdays. It's at the same time at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard on this same channel. We will be here talking about game mechanics, talking about lore for this new world of EBA that we're creating together. And then finally, just a little plug for myself. I mentioned earlier in the show that I am a folk punk artist normally, and I haven't really done any shows or anything like that. I've done a couple of live streams that were kind of low effort, low stakes. I am doing another live stream on my YouTube next week at this time, because it's my off week for Background Ballads. So if you feel like swinging by the Here Be Monsters YouTube, I would love to see you there. I'll be playing a bunch of my old and newer stuff. It's going to be done with a looper pedal, which I'm very nervous about because I have never done an actual show with a looper pedal. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll be out on the road. Well, not on the road. I'll be actually doing physical shows sometime shortly after that, because I've been dying to get back into music for forever. And as much as I love Background Ballads for the kind of outlet that it's given me on that, I do miss live performing a good bit. Okay, I've rambled enough. Check us out tomorrow. We would love to see you then and there. Otherwise, I will see y'all later. Hope y'all stay safe. Have a great day. Bye.